That doesn't flame and stab somebody. No, not today.
Staying back a little for the poke. Why is it so dark?
We don't know.
Bubbles! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bubbles, what's happening?
Tales Refuge is a full circle of life shelter founded in 2014. As a full circle of life shelter, we take in any horse, mule, donkey, or pony, no matter their age, size, breed, or training. Regardless of their background, we have never turned an animal in need away. Even after 10 years and over 1,100 animals that have come through our gates, you just never know what's going to happen. These are the horse rescue tales from the tundra.
So Polly's gonna pull this shoe off. He said there's lots of rocks and dirt and junk underneath that shoe anyway, so it's just causing her more damage than we need. I'll just take it off. Come on, Janis, pick it up, girl. Let us help you.
Unless somebody you brought here was at the tail end of shed.
Alright, so we're trying to twitch on her. You gotta get this shoe off.
She's like, that feels good. Obviously, I don't want to stay there.
Right.
Right.
She's even bulging a little.
Hear all that in there?
Yeah. She don't like it.
Come on. Work with me a little bit. Come on.
I hope to have another holder on that foot turn.
If we just go over with, rope, go over.
Yeah,
Is there another lead rope down here?
right there.
Anything?
Can't go anywhere.
No, I'm not
Watch
saying
out,
you.
because I can't hold on to the puller on this big one. If it doesn't flame and stab somebody. No, not today.
Oh my gosh. No, don't. Janis, don't.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, we got it. All right.
Let her foot down. Hey.
Jeez.
Yeah. Good job. Hey. Did she get you?
The warrior got me.
I know. I'm sorry, girl.
Yeah, look at her soul.
I'm kind of scared to see what her soul looks
I'm
like.
scared to see too.
We're kind of in a bad spot here, or if she comes over. Mare. Don't you be behind this. Oh, I got it on this. Okay, just for a second. She's getting a little straiky. Look at that. Hey, don't go so much.
Relax, Janis. Relax, Janis.
Real big nail biter foot, Polly.
Yeah, pretty funny. I got one in my pocket too.
Good mare. Good mare. Oh, good job. Relax.
So the sole is lower than the wall.
Yep.
That's what the bulge was.
She drop it.
Down.
Good man.
And she's walking on her
Pull
soul.
off. We know that. Looks kind of tight. Too,
Try a 10?
but maybe
Give it a go.
it's adjustable. Okay. Although not much. Just ask her very nicely. Just put her foot in there.
Please put your foot in this boot.
No, you need that strong farrier that'll just.
We need Superman.
We're supposed to get a bear and hold on to the big horse.
Yeah.
He's just too small.
I'm barely 5 foot.
All
If we-
farriers are little. Have they ever met one? A big farrier has to bend over further and then their backs fall apart. Exactly. All right. Oh,
Let's try it.
I don't know. See, it's not even gonna fit. It's not gonna fit.
It's not gonna fit.
What about without the pad?
Huh?
What about without the pad?
No, it's not. This doesn't go back far enough for a foot to even go there.
What if we shorten the toe?
Maybe.
Does she have enough wall to?
Yeah. Well, look at where the toe clip was. That's how much you got to play with. It's gonna have to be readjusted to put that clog on. Anyways.
Like setting this where it would go. I don't think it'll fit.
Okay.
Take off too much toe.
Yeah, I can. Well,
Can't do that.
At least she'll be on fire.
She'll be off the rocks.
okay.
That's
At
true.
least so.
And you said you could come out special for her? Okay.
Get them. What size clog?
I wrote down the dimensions.
Yep.
It's 7 inches from heel to heel, 8 inches from widest point to widest point on the wall, and 8 inches from toe to
take the
base.
And then we'll order them and then just let you know when we get them.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So right away this morning, Ray is grabbing Bint and Missy, and we're gonna take them to their new home together. All right, Binty, you're up first. Good mare. What do you think, Missy? You ready to go next? You ready to go next? It's windy out, it's cold out, it's literally snowing.
Yeah, and we're back to winter.
Yeah. All right, honey. You're on the lead rope. Nope, Missy, you can't go backwards. So where'd Bint go? Good mare. Good job, Missy. All right, Miss Bint, you're next. It is cold. All right, girl. Yeah, she's small enough. Good job, Binty. So we just got back to the rescue from dropping Missy and Bint off at their new home. They were really hoping that when their daughter got home from school, they could get their own, of course, to the horse video. So we're hoping that they do send that to us. If they don't, congratulations, Bint and Missy. So Mr. John, Big John, has a showing today. It's very windy out, but of course, like always, he'll do great, I'm sure. So her friend's more of the rider, so she's gonna hop on Big John here and see if she thinks he'd be a good fit for her friend. So now the adopter's gonna hop on and see how she feels. So she does really like Big John, but she is going to go home and think about it. So we will wait to hear back, and hopefully it's a yes. So Dave is on his way in today. Rocky's coming back this morning. Some of you might remember him from a year or two ago. He was one of the BLM Mustangs that came in with Wiley and Sylvester. So we're gonna have Dave take a peek at him, and then we'll hopefully get some dentals done in quarantine.
Hi, you're okay. I'm just touching your head. You're okay. Oh, you're giving me that eye, aren't you? Oh, good looking tattoo there, buddy. You're one of them cool cats, huh? You're okay. Can I look at you?
You're all right, Rocky.
Can I... Oh, see, that didn't hurt. I'm not going to twitch you. I'm just looking at your teeth. Oh, he's not. You got an age on him? I'm sure you do. You're okay. I'm just listening. Don't spin your butt. I don't like butt spins. Easy. Good boy. Hey, Bub. Can I look at your eyes? Oh, do I need a snack? Is that the way to your heart?
Well,
Just looking. Yeah. Heart and lungs sound good. I'm not getting a temp on them. Trained you with treats, haven't they? Easy.
staying back a little for the poke.
You're fine. Easy.
Not bad, bud.
Gotta let him touch you, though. Beautiful, Rocky. Beautiful.
Good boy, Rocky.
Yeah.
Less of a Joplin poncho.
Yeah.
He wasn't too
did better
bad.
than Punch.
Oh, I think I snuck him in. He's a food-motivated individual, so that helped.
So we cleared off one side of the barn. We're gonna bring a couple of the quarantine horses up here to get their teeth done. Then we're just gonna sanitize everything when we're done. So first we're gonna start with Mr. Bowie here. Get him in the chute.
Gentle, buddy.
Good boy.
The little hedgehog had its leg amputated.
No, he did.
That's crazy.
What?
He'll be okay.
You know, he did. He recovered, but then a couple days later, or a day later, he died. I don't know what happened.
No job.
Maybe he had maybe he had other issues internally too. That's always a question. It was sad. I never lose any patient, but those pocket pets are very challenging to work on.
Yeah, especially small animals under
Oh,
anesthesia.
Chog.
But, tried. It was kind of that, or it was growing fast. And
It was big.
yeah. So they were I was like, either we cut it off or, you just wait until you euthanize him because that leg was getting really bad. He was just sleeping all the time.
How old are the kids live to be?
6 to 8 is kind of average.
So he was like middle-aged.
So when I was in Afghanistan, I had an Asian hedgehog as a pet. As Marines, we had all sorts of pets, and he was a very nice little pet that I had. But they're a lot bigger, so they're like that big versus this big.
Oh, wow.
They weigh 4 to 8 pounds. The Asian hedgehogs. Boy, you got missing some teeth. Missing a few teeth here. His teeth are not horrible, but he's missing some. But he has some points. Where's my note taker? I think we're gonna float and we're gonna evaluate if there's any more loose teeth because he is missing quite a few already. I'm just gonna take notes on which ones he's missing. Or you can just circle so.
I can't read them without my glasses.
So 5 wolf teeth absent. So
get my glasses.
you can just put an X through that number 5 there See, I'm a picture person, that makes it easy. And 7 is absent.
Okay, so I was kind of right.
Same on the other side, 5 and 7.
Up top.
Yep. So we're in the 100 and 200 quadrant. As I get along, I'll tell you if there's more missing. All right, now I'm going to switch to the bottom. I'll tell you if there's any absent there. I don't think there are, but I haven't done a thorough examination yet. Okay, everything's present except... Oh, I lost any
Lost
right
the
there.
note taker. Our note taker has returned.
All right, and so I would say, so mild wave mouth. So let's see on the so canines, normal, incisors. Well, we'll have to evaluate those, but we'll stop there. So we'll go to premolars, normal. Well, let's see. Actually, sorry, we're going to do normal with a wave. It actually has a wave, mild wave. Put mild. And then the molars have some hooks. Okay, and then we're going to look at the you know, in my dream world, I'd have a technician that I could just train in and they'd come and ride with me, but huh.
Cool. Yeah, 21.
I would say just over 20, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Daughtry is 27.
Interesting. I think it just might maybe from hay.
Yeah, something
He's
poking
got
in his
some-
mouth.
But no, not a major issue. All right, incisors are normal. Don't even have a normal on there. They're all present. So that's it, pretty normal.
Good to go?
Yep.
All right, so we've got Mr. Zeppelin in the vet stock. We're gonna get his teeth checked out. He's
History.
supposed to be 24. Came from the auction.
He dropping feed?
That I am not sure of.
He's missing teeth.
Is he dropping food?
Because he's missing teeth. He's very smooth on the left side. The right side has some points.
Okay. Was Zeppelin dropping food? Or we just thought maybe his teeth because he's supposed to be 24?
Oh, you are. Hey, hey.
He's a little bully.
You are old. His head's just so heavy. Oh,
Oh, he's bleeding. On the left side. The front.
look at that wave on that tooth. It's crazy. It's because he's missing a tooth right here.
There's a sore on his.
1, 2. Missing 2 teeth on the bottom. See, I'm gonna need a secretary, or I can write, but my hands are a mess. 5 dormocidin, 1 mil torb, so that goes, yeah, there.
No bueno.
Brooke, you remember how to take dental notes?
Yeah.
1 mil. And then in the 100 quadrant, 104 is present, 105 is absent, 106 is present, 107 is absent, 108 is present, 109 is extremely long, and the rest is present. 104 is present, 105 is absent, 106 is present, 107 is present, 108 is absent, the rest are present. There are still some roots, but they're in there really well on 210, sorry.
You said he had a wave mouth, didn't he?
Well, his mouth is just, it's kind of a wave. The problem is he's missing teeth on the bottom, so the top teeth keep growing and aren't getting worn. So it's like, it's not a true wave, it's more just, I don't know what to call it. I guess it kind of
I
is
get
a
what you're
wave,
saying.
but yeah. All right, so 300. So we're at 4. 5 and 6 are like worn to nubs.
It's a pretty one.
7 is present, 8 is absent, 9 is present, 10 is present. So do you see what I mean, worn to nubs? Like they're there,
Oh, yeah.
but they're
goodness.
worn to
They're doing you
nub.
no good.
Yeah. So they're there, this, if they were drove a lot, they always were on the same side of the team. And so when you steer them, they always were pulled one way with the bit. So they'll wear one side of the teeth down. So like think of a plow horse, they always go around. And sometimes I'll see this in old plow horses where one side will get really, really worn down because it's the bit wear on it. You know, you do 8 to 12 hours a day, same circle, and you're always getting pulled the same way. Ultimately, the bit will wear out the teeth. So that's what, looking at him, I'm almost positive that's what happened. Because that's not natural horse wear, that one had a crazy point, but he started to get real tender on it when I got to that one point. So I stopped. It's still long. Okay, so this is the 400 quadrant. So it's very snubbed, or there's a term on there. 104, so this would be canines. Basically, I'd say either it's cut or buff. They're really shortened. These canines, look how short they are. Again, I think that's probably from
Like nothing there.
a bit. Same on that one. So they're just shortened up. I don't know if they were cut or they were just buffed out. I think you'd call them buffed. And then, you got a few more points I can take here by. So 104 is present, very shortened on, or 405 is present. 406 has a very long point. 407 has a long point. 408 is absent. 409 is present. 410 is absent.
He all done? You just gotta check his fronts yet.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get this out. Somehow, maybe I put it up here. There we go. Maybe let's, I'm gonna grind the front. Insiders have a little bit of a hook on the bottom. That'll wear it a little nicer. Hey, bub. There we go. Just round him off there a little bit. All right. He's good to go. He probably needs his halter back on, huh?
All right, coming in next is Miss Joan Jet. Good job, girl.
Easy. Look at her bite.
Oh.
She's got an underbite. Your incisors do not line up very well, girl. So that's not limiting us. Okay. Need to get something cool like Dr. Kristen where I don't have to use elbow grease.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all right. At this stage in life, I can get away with elbow grease. Interesting. I don't see that she's missing any teeth.
Oh, that's good.
Let me look at the other side. My guess is they were pulled. She's missing her canines.
Oh.
But otherwise, it looks like they're all present. But she's got some nice points, but they're not like his where it's like a disaster. Her teeth are normal horse teeth with points. Smooth, like flat, no teeth missing. Her teeth look really nice. They just had points. His were a complete disaster, and I did the best I could, but he needs another float in a couple months. Hers, I would say, is good for 6 months to a year. Depending how long it's been since she was floated before, maybe never.
Right.
Her teeth are awesome. Her front incisors are poorly aligned, though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix them much, though. See, they just have this significant underbite. See how it's like sticking out like that? Mm-hmm. So, it's just the way her jaw's formed, so not something I can fix by floating teeth. Breed?
Tennessee Walker. This is Daughtry. He's
24, you said, or 27?
26 or 27, yeah. And him, we did test for Cushing's, didn't we?
Yes, we just haven't gotten.
Got it back
No
yet.
results yet, yep. Although he is shedding out.
I'm going to say he is starting to shed, so if he is, he's not a bad case.
No.
Because believe me, my horse with Cushing's, we're trying to more naturally treat. I think it's helped a bit, the natural treatment, but I've had too many. She's unrideable. Anyway, long story short, she hasn't shed out this nice yet. Yeah, I think we're going to sedate you. You can use a float. That's why I love having stocks like this. You can take off the halter and you don't worry about them running off. Maybe we take them off this way. I don't think halter. Crusty.
Yeah.
Says, I'm free. Look at me go.
You had a halter on the way a while, bud? I don't know if he's missing any teeth. I don't see any. Yeah, you got points though. We can fix them. So he's got all his teeth. He's not missing any. He has significant points, but not. The lateral part of 206 is fractured. Just a very small fracture off the outside part. It's not loose, it's not mobile. Some people would say pull it, but again, we're really old and it'd be a pain to pull.
Probably been like that a long time.
Yeah, that's it. It's not a recent break at all. So again, your call, you know, we could try to pull it, but it'd be a surgical procedure. He'd need a lot more drugs than this.
If it's not causing any problems, I don't see a point.
I would leave it. Especially at his age, he is missing his wolf teeth. So that'd be 105, 205.
What are you doing, dude?
Hold your own head, bud.
Strike a pose, I guess. Stand up.
All incisors are present. Yeah, he looks over 25.
There you go. Yeah, he was all 4.
Well, like I said, these gated horses are they're really lightweights. Like I said, I used half than I did on the Arab on all the drafts and gated. That's just the nature of the gated world.
CP.
Disinfecting everything good.
So he's good?
Yep,
He's all done?
he's done.
Good deal.
Well, Doug's coming to fertilize our hay fields here. He already did. What started doing this was somebody closer to Colfax is letting us make hay on their 10 acres, but the grass wasn't really hardly growing at all up there, so Doug figured we should fertilize it. Otherwise, we weren't really going to get much off of it. And I said, yeah, go ahead and, I volunteered him to do it because I don't know how to do it. And it costs quite a bit more money to have the egg co-op come and do it for us. So anyway, so he was going to do that. And I thought, well, this is our 4th year, I think.
With these fields?
With these fields.
That's, I think so.
Yeah. So, and when we first planted it, we had local farmers spread liquid manure on it, which is a good fertilizer, but now it needs a boost because last year our second, third crops we didn't get near as much as he had been. So
Well, it also didn't rain between first and second crop.
Right, that don't help either. But so it's to do these 35 acres, it's about $3,000 for the fertilizer, which is a lot of money. But if it makes us an extra 100 bales over the summer, it's well worth it with what right now.
So that's another 7,000.
Yeah, right now we're paying $80 a bale, and it could possibly be more.
Yeah.
It's a lot better if we could make our own anyway. So you gotta spend money on the land to get product off of it. That's how farming works, I guess. We're learning.
So this is the big field. What do you call this one? The west field? East. This is the east field?
Yeah, this is the east side.
This is kind of the biggest one. I think a lot of you have seen it before. It goes back and then around the corner.
None of our fields are really very big, but
No, but it's kind of growing. What did you say? We figure about a month.
what is it,
kind of be
April?
hoping.
It's April 23rd today. Last year, I think we cut first crop.
Memorial Day weekend, wasn't it?
Right around late in May, which is early. The way this year's going, should be early again, which is nice. It gives more time for the second and third crops to come, provided we get rain. Last year we didn't hardly. I think second crop on this field. First crop we got 39 bales.
First crop was kind of good all around.
Between these, there's another field up the road too. And then second crop, I think we got 14 bales, and third crop, I think we got 9.
Yeah.
But it was a dry summer.
Yeah.
But the fertilizer, if we get rain, it should help a lot. So we'll see what happens.
So here comes Doug. Is that his tractor? Is that a new one? And that's his fertilizer thing?
That belongs to Synergy, the co-op. They charge like $50 to rent.
So why are we fertilizing right now?
Because it's gonna rain this weekend.
And why is that a good thing?
Because it works the fertilizer into the ground.
So Karen, our fecalist, one of our fecalists here, is checking Fred's stall to see if he's got some poop, and he does. So you can get his poop sample and see if he needs to be dewormed or not.
Good job, Fred.
Is she playing in your poop? How weird. Perfect. Well, we are headed over to the quarantine barn med room. We're gonna run some poop samples. We have entered the castle. All right. Karen's writing names and stuff down. Jody's getting the cups ready. Name.
The date we got the sample. And then this is how many eggs were in chamber 1 of the slide, how many eggs were in chamber 2. Then you add those two together and take it times 25.
Okay.
And if it's 250 or over, then they need to be even.
Perfect. That solution.
Fill it up to that line
Okay.
after she gets her.
Another hack is squish the poop up before you start, because then you can get your popsicle stick. This is our life. And get the right amount.
Oh, it sticks to the popsicle stick better?
Yeah, you can, otherwise the stick won't break it apart and you get too much or too little.
Gotcha.
So you put it on here to zero it out. And it goes to 0, 0 with the cup on there.
Okay.
And we want between 3.5 and 4.5, whatever these are, grams.
Perfect.
That's how good we're getting. Here. And then when there's more than one of us, you get a couple of them going at a time. Put it in the strainer. Squish it. And then this stuff all goes in the trash. And this master slides. And we take our pipette. And we fill these 2 chambers. And it has to sit for 2 to 5 minutes.
All right.
And then turn it on.
And now we look.
Yeah. Gotta zero it in. Find the corner of the first slide. Oh, I see eggs already. Now let me get started.
Look at that, guys. You can see
I think there's an egg
inside.
over here, right there. Go to right there. On the right hand corner, that's an egg.
The bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's so cool.
Rows.
Mm-hmm.
You go up, over, down, over, up, over, down, counting.
Okay.
And then this is chamber 1.
Okay.
Then you go way over to here and start over. And that's chamber 1 and chamber 2.
Got it.
3, 4. This is a wormy one. If they're on the turquoise line, they have to be more than half of them on the inside. Otherwise they don't count. If you get the 10 in both chambers, then you have to deworm. 11. Can't see.
I know. Why is it so dark?
We don't know.
Rockies compared to Fred's.
Must be food. 11.
Now Karen's doing the second chamber.
Yeah.
So we got 26 on the first count.
16. 17. So we got 26 in chamber 1, 31 in chamber 2 for a total of 57.
Multiply that by 25.
Yeah. 1425.
Dang, still lower than Bowie.
Yeah, it's nowhere near the highest we've ever had, but it's
It's up there.
yep. Considering we get some with 0.
Yeah. All right. On to the next ones.
This is the dirty button.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yep. And then we air dry it.
Perfect.
In there.
So yeah, another part of our intake process for all the horses. Our fecalus.
Yes. We love this. This is so cool. I bet, now what have we done? A couple hundred?
Oh, yeah.
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 At least.
Yeah. Well, thanks guys for showing everybody.
Come on back. Come back and learn how. You too can be a fecalist.
You too.
In your spare time.
So we have an owner surrender coming today by the name of Fred. Doesn't sound like he has any health issues. The people who are bringing him originally got him from their neighbor. The neighbor was going to be sending him to a kill pen because they didn't want him anymore. And these people said, nope, that's not happening. But it has now gotten to the point where they financially can't afford him either. So they'll be bringing him here. We'll have him seen by the vet and hopefully find him a new home. All right, Fred is here. Hey, Fred. Hi. You got it. Good boy. Yes. Hi. You got an audience, bud. Good boy. Good job. All right, so some of you have asked how how our intake process works. Mr. Fred here just arrived about an hour ago, so Ray's gonna grab him and we'll kind of show you what we do.
Get some of that stuff started.
So typically we start out with getting their height and weight and then putting some delousing powder on them. So we'll bring that stuff over.
The weight gives us a good baseline on their condition for when they first arrive. It's something we like to track if we notice they're either gaining or losing some weight as time goes on while they're at the shelter. And then height, obviously, everybody always wants to know how tall they are, so we get that taken right away as well. Another reason we take their weight on arrival is in case they were to need any sort of medications, deworming, anything like that. It helps us give us a good baseline to know how much to dose them with.
Tall boy.
We just make sure our bubble is nice and level in there, right at the top of the withers. There we go.
Oh, there it is.
There it is, 17 hands on the dot.
Look at that, buddy.
And then this is just delousing powder to kill off any sort of mites or bugs or anything, just to be on the safe side for any new horses entering the shelter. Start that at the pole and then just sprinkle all the way down. There we go.
Just like that. Pew, pew.
He was a good example.
He was. Good job. So now he'll just kind of hang out in the stall till the vet comes out, and then if he gets a clean bill of health, we'll then be able to vaccinate and microchip him. And then he'll see the farrier as well and get those tootsies cleaned up. Good job, Fred. So we just had an owner surrender arrive by the name of Doug. He is another draft. From the sounds of it, he's got some arthritis, some stifle issues, so we'll get him off the trailer, get him settled in, have the vet take a look on Monday. Okay, so Doug is not a draft. Doug is a little paint. Doug's a little paint. Come on, Doug.
He just needs a second.
Yep.
Now you're good. You're free.
Very good. Yeah, not so bad.
They're not terrible.
All right, Doug, meet Fred. Fred, meet Doug. Fred is a draft. Yes, you're cute. So Ray's got little Miss Bubbles out. I'm sure you all remember how horrible her feet were when she came here, but we have since gotten them trimmed. Now we're just gonna see if she tacks up, and yeah, that's kind of really all we can do with her because she's little. We're gonna braid your hair before we take a picture. I think just three big ones. Good, Bubbles. Yes. Hmm?
Doesn't fit her too bad. A little 18-inch girth. Let's see.
Too cute. That's a good little fit, I think. All right, I'm gonna start on your hair. All right, we got Bubbles all done up with the braids. You take her for a little walk.
She looks like a toy.
Bubbles.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Bubbles, what's happening? You're on a hay bag, girl. Good thing you don't have shoes on. Yes. You'll come back to Sugar Plum.
I thought she was gonna lay down.
No. There we go.
All right, birds, let's take you to the grass back.
Get some grass, huh? You liked that when I picked you up. You were eating it. What's all this green stuff? Says, oh yeah. Grass. She says food.
Come on.
She'll be a slow one, I think.
Yeah. Over there, Bubbles.
What are you seeing? She says, okay.
Yeah. Good Bubbles.
Good Bubbles. Your first evaluation complete and successful. You passed, girl.
She is a mini pony.
She is a mini pony. So Brooke's got Miss Sassy in. She's been at a little bit of a standstill in her training ever since we had that little scare with her eye. But we do believe she has most, if not all, vision back in that eye. So Brooke's gonna see if she can make any progress with her. Grooming her up. I know some of you mentioned that you wanted to see us grooming the horses. Here we are. Brushing the tail, cleaned her body, her mane, her forelock. She's looking real pretty. Now Brooke's cleaning up her legs. Getting those all pretty. Sassy's first. All right, Miss Sassy. How are we gonna do today? And now I'll be standing up. Oh, Sassy. Good girl, Sass. Alright, so typically the cinching is where it becomes a problem, so we'll see. Hey.
She's fine. Because I was brushing her under there and everything.
Oh yeah, I suppose you were. Alright, alright.
Yeah, it's just saddle.
She just doesn't want to work. Well, girl, you don't have to work hard, but can you at least walk around with someone, like, for fun? Good mare. Very good.
That's the scary part.
Ooh. Well, try the blind side. Oh, you're all right, Sass. If you don't feel comfortable, you don't have to. This is progress regardless.
Do it with everybody.
Yeah, and we'll see what even happens when you just go to put your foot in the stirrup.
Yeah.
That might tell all.
Yeah, right.
It's just,
It's just from previous and past.
yeah, absolutely.
It's like, okay, what are your intentions?
Yeah.
Missy, ma'am? You gonna kill me today?
It's like, probably not intentionally if I do.
Right.
How does she back up with the reins? Pretty responsive.
Really light.
Yeah. She's, oh. If I remember right, she did that with Ray also. I do feel like Ray got to this point, now that I think about it. Good, Sass, good. Can do without the biting. I'll be honest, I have faith, but I'm a little nervous for you. Just a little.
Those ears aren't very helpful, but she's kind of also distracted elsewhere. She's not really worried about me.
She's really not really, no. Looking at all her friends.
Like I said, I just don't think she wants to ride.
I bet she gets ticked if you squeeze with your legs. Not bad.
Is that really that hard?
Look, Sass, that's all we want you to do. He says, oh, really? That's it? Says, I gotta go check something out over here. Yeah, there's...
I'm not gonna take my knee out. No.
Well, definitely see what the next eval brings. Well, even when you're not moving her, she still offers it a little, so. You're a pretty girl, Sass. You gotta let her get down, Sass. I call that pretty good. That give you a little bit of a confidence boost, Sass? Sure looked like it. Good job, girl. Mr. Dakota here. Someone here to meet you? Yeah. And little Miss Bubbles.
He's very playful.
These guys are looking for a mini for their previously adopted PT horse, Dreamer. She's a mini herself, and she just kind of needs a companion, so they're here to meet Bubbles and Dakota. Her feet still need some trim, some trimming. He says, me too, please, me too. He's a little bigger, yep.
He is.
This side must be the one that's blind?
Yep.
Is she pretty shy on this side, or you never noticed that?
No. If anything, when you're on that side, she just kind of turns her head all the way around to smell you, to see what's going on over there. She's very sweet. He's got a good mind to him. He just gets excited and gets big.
He's killed it, right?
Yes, yep. Though sometimes he may not act like it.
I know the type.
1, 2, 3.
We said, of course, to the horse.
Beautiful. All right, Bubbles is headed home. Was nice knowing you, lady. Little time we had. That's okay. That's okay. The minis always come and go so fast.
She was a cute one.
She is. And she's gonna go be with Dreamer. Another PT mini that got adopted. If you guys saw our Facebook, I posted a birthday update they did with Dreamer. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. So she's gonna get lots and lots of love and care. Oh, you got it, Bubbles.
It's okay, girl.
It's okay. There's nothing on the other side of you.
It's okay.
Oh, Bubbles.
It's okay.
She did a little jump when I picked. There she goes.
Wow, she got really good.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you guys a lot. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
no problem.
I was talking with Dr. Kristen, trying to decide the best way to move forward with Janis. Having her over there outside is not the best for her, and we want to get Polly to be able to get those clogs on as soon as they arrive. We did talk to her about the EHV1 possible contamination that they could have got at the auction. She's 2 weeks out from that. Dr. Kristen felt that it would be safe to bring her over to the big barn where we could keep a closer eye on her, monitor. It won't be far to take her to the stock to get them clogs put on. And so we're just gonna continue our quarantine with her, not let her, you know, nose to nose with any other horses, and we'll just keep practicing safe practices with her, and hopefully she'll be more comfortable. This is cleared by the vet, so we're just gonna be very careful, biosecurity, and hopefully things go well. We just want her to be comfortable though, you know?
So Nate and Cindy were talking, and Nate said he would really like it if Miss Janis was able to come up into the barn up here and be comfortable enough, hopefully, to be able to foal her baby. So with that being said, Roxy here, she's getting all her tools ready, is gonna take down this divider, and Janis will have 2 whole stalls to herself, but it will be one big one, and then the other hope, I'm gonna turn the camera around. The other hope here is to get our Dutch doors installed, and then we'll be able to open them up and she can go outside, and I'll show you that. So we clean all this up, obviously. We'd have the Dutch doors here. Don't mind Envy where she pushed the tin out. Open them up. We'll probably cut this in half, and she'll be able to come out here and be outside yet still. So yeah, we're very excited. This will be the best option for her. It will be able to keep a close eye on her. Vet and farrier being here, things like that. Won't have to make her walk far. It'll definitely be in her best interest. Find the stuff you needed? The work is beginning.
Thank God for Nate. I don't know what we'd do without him.
No, me either. All right. So we will check back. Holy smokes. This is going to be super weird.
Yeah. It's going to be a nice box out for her.
Yes, it will be. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Janis is going to love it. So Cindy's gonna grab the trailer. We're gonna drive over to quarantine, and we're gonna bring Miss Janis up to her new stall. No, girl. We're gonna try, okay? Come on, Janis. Don't strain yourself, honey. Very good. Take it slow, girl. We'll get there. Come on, honey. Very good. Come on, girl. All right, we're gonna get her on the trailer here so she doesn't have to walk all the way up. You got it, Janis. Very good. Very good. All right, Miss Janis.
So I put a big box in. Then I have to do like I just told you.
Go check out your new stall.
But in it.
You got it.
That's a long ways down, isn't it?
One last oomph. Very good. Step. Step. Very nice. Very nice, Janis. What do you think? Yeah, there's friends. You got it, honey. You got it. Look it. It's all big just for you. Look at this, Janis. All for you. You like it? Got lots of room in here, honey. There you go, honey. It says, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Right there? Right in front of her flag. It's receding now. I came pushing out. That was cool.
I just saw it move.
See it? There it comes.
I
There it comes
did.
again.
Oh, I did. I got it on video. I hope so too.